My name is Viktor Hraska. I'm pediatric cardiac surgeon, surgical director of Herma Heart Center, and professor of surgery in Medical College of Wisconsin. I came to this institution because of a high-quality program of Herma Heart Center. Herma Heart Center is definitely one of the best in the nation and in the world. So the best part of my day is working in an operating room. I feel pretty confident there. There is a very special atmosphere, full of trust, encouragement, support. Of course, sometimes it's stressful, but if everything goes fine, at the end of the day, the feeling is extremely rewarding. We offer the best possible care, but not only from the medical standpoint of view, but in general, taking into account all variables like a social background of patient, how to support this patient after surgery, how to support the families after surgery. Because the surgery and the overall treatment strategy is just a part of the story. The fact that these subspecialties are put together and they are only dedicated to cardiac program is of paramount importance. Otherwise, one cannot achieve appropriate results. In the past, we saw that we are correcting congenital heart disease. Now we know that many of these kids or many of our patients needs to return back for additional treatment. And this is extremely important to provide really a continuity on appropriate level. When I'm talking with parents, when I'm proposing something difficult, really tricky, some kind of treatment which is unusual, I like to be sure that if I were in their position, I would take this option as the best one. I think this is very important, to have a very close ties with the family and to explain them everything and to be on their side. I don't think that there are too many jobs like this in the world. So personally, I feel extremely lucky that I can be a part of this process. So if you ask me what it means, kids deserve the best. Yes, they deserve the best treatment at the very beginning and during their whole life. Every day being in hospital is for me like a miracle because by complex treatment, and the surgery is a very important part of that, one can give a hope and in majority of cases, complete new life to our kids born with congenital heart disease and to their families.